Hey guys, and welcome back to Newcastle Jets in the EFL Career Mode, episode number 5. Just start off today's episode in the custom tactics area. And I remember last episode I mentioned that I feel like we're dropping too deep when we're defending, and also move the width, reduce the width, because I feel when we're defending, also the left wing back and right wing back aren't really helping out that much. This year's FIFA, there's not too many goals get scored by the AI from out wide. They kind of keep the box in the channel in between the 18-yard box, and nice short passing. You can see that there from Stevenage as they go ahead 1-0 at McDonald Jones Stadium. Yeah, nice short passing, and you sit too deep and then they'll do a nice little skill move or something and score the goal. So reduce the width of our left wing back and right wing back, and hopefully that will help. As we see the King of Cameroon, Oliver Boomel. I don't know how he missed it. The goalies make some incredible saves up close, and we're lucky to keep the score at 1-0, and they really should have slotted that. And right before half time, you can see us move the ball up quite well, third gate into the King of Cameroon, Boomel. And forced to Olsen. Maybe I should be going near stick there instead of across the face of goal, but the goalie pulls off a great save. In the following corner, we knock it in, and the header. Oh, Big McGowan should be doing a lot better there. You see, I'm not really happy there on the bench. So the trick on FIFA that I like to use when doing corners, you call a player out for the short corner, and then you get best header and stick him right on top of the goalie. L1 trigger, so he's the player, you lock him on, and then you try and put the ball at the edge of the 6-yard box as we score a beautiful goal there, but the flag's gone up. Olsen's not happy, but pretty sure he was clearly offside. So yeah, L1 trigger, that goes to the player that you want to select as the King of Cameroon in the 90th minute pulls us level. Oh, so happy for that. And a beautiful celebration there. And the boys are all on top of him. We love it. Last minute equaliser, yeah. So I'll go for the third time. L1 trigger. And, player on the goalie. Set the ball to go on the top of the 6-yard box. And then you run towards him, and that creates a space. And then you should be able to get a free header a lot of the time, if not create a bit of chaos there in the box. And Oliver Boomel comes up to me after that game saying, "Look, boss, I don't have very much time left on my contract. I'm loving playing here at the Jets. So we give the King of Cameroon a contract extension for another year." So we move into our second game of the episode against Exeter, and early doors, we work the ball into the box nice, and Boomel goes to chip it across to his strike partner in Olsen, and the referee blows the whistle for what I can only assume is a handball. I didn't see any foul challenges, so we check it out on the replay, and yes, maybe possibly it touched the bottom of his hand there. I think they were awfully hard done by here, and so we give the ball to the King Cameroon. He goes bottom right for us, to the left of the keeper, and you can see me on the bench there, hands together. Not really happy. Check it out on the replay, and maybe the goalie gets a fingertip to it. Ricochets off the post and out for the corner. But from the following corner, we knock the ball in, like I said earlier. So you sit the ball there at the top of the 6-yard box, move your big man onto the goalie, back to create the space, and boom! Big Ryan McGowan with a beautiful goal here, followed up by not so eloquent celebration, and then it doesn't take us very long here, and we work around the ball quite nicely into the feet of the King Cameroon, and boom! The Jets hit the lead, extend the lead 2-0. The King Cameroon making up for his earlier penalty miss. Once again, we try our trick from the corner, and McGowan, he's not too far away. And they say the 2-0 lead is the most dangerous lead in soccer, and I'll tell you what, it's quite understandable in that 1998 World Cup qualifying campaign, and Australia 2-0 up at home against Iran, and then this crazy bloke ran onto the field and jumped through the nets, and then the Aussie boys were already celebrating. As you see, I also missed another goal there. I probably should be going near stick rather than across the face there. Let me know your thoughts down in the comment section. And yeah, the Aussie boys just started celebrating, and Iran just worked their way back into the game. 2-2. They went through on away goals, and I'm pretty sure the Socceroos are the only team to be ever knocked out of a World Cup qualifying campaign without losing a game, which is disappointing. The Socceroos have some absolutely crazy stats. I'm pretty sure Archie Thompson, and if you have a look at his goal scoring record for Australia, it's something like 50 plus caps and 20 goals, but 13 of them came from the one game against American Samoa, who we absolutely annihilated, and that's still the highest World Cup qualifying score, I'm sure. Move the ball up towards Exeter goal here towards the end of the game, and another point blank save there by Dawson in goals from Exeter. We do come away with a 2-0 win. And in the after match press conference, I'll sing the praises of the boys here. As we move into our third and final game of the episode at home to Carlisle United. You may remember from the last episode that I mentioned, if you come up against a team and it brings up the stat somewhere on the screen, the lowest scoring teams in the league, the opposition is guaranteed to score at least 2 goals. And you see here, 25 minutes into the first half, Carlisle have us under the pump, and they work the ball around nicely into the box, and just scrapping it across the face. Nice header, but Big Jack Duncan comes up with the save, and Kyle would live to regret that, because not too long after we worked the ball down the wing, I think this is Big Ryan McGowan storming down the field, holds the ball up well, plays it into the middle. Silvera picks out Thurgate, knocks it into Olsen, and a beautiful finish there from the young Swede. Now, I think we're going to have to put Zlatan's trademark celebration onto the young Swede. What do you guys think about that? Let me know. Once again, you see Carlisle go onto the attack here, and all I'm thinking to myself is they're going to score 2 goals here, so I'm going to need to score 3. Once again, you can see it's so hard to get the ball off the AI. I'm only playing on Legendary, so I don't know how the boys end up who do it with Ultimate. And so lucky to hold on there. They put the ball wide. And from the following goal kick, Jacko takes the goal kick straight to Elsie, straight out to Hoffman on at right wing back into the Middleton again, knocks the ball up to Thurgate. Thurgate picks out Olsen. I don't know what's happening there. And he knocks it back across the Thurgate though, beats the defender and into the corner. And we're 2-0 up just before the break. I don't know what it is. I don't know whether it's my controller or there's a bit of delay or something. But I find first time shot, especially when you're close to goal, it just doesn't trigger it. We try our trick off the corner again. Like I say, it comes out, just causes chaos. Falls to Elsie, and he whips it in. And once again, the referee's blown it up. And I don't know what the referee's on here, so we'll check out the replay. What do we see here? Elsie whips in the shot. Old mate's running out. I can't even see it touch his hand there. The referee, where's VAR when you need him? So we give the ball to the Cameroonian King Burmel. He missed a penalty in the last game. We trust ourselves. 2 he's right again. And he's put it wide again, and I am fuming. And you saw the Jets score a goal straight from the goal kick earlier in the game. And I tell you what, Carlisle moves the ball forward, beats the defender, beats another defender, lays it off, gets it back for the 1-2, beats him again, and there's not too much Big Jack can do. And from a missed penalty, Gibson brings Carlisle back into the game, and I'm absolutely emotional. And I tell you what, from there, Carlisle just hitting us. And you'll remember at the start of the game, I saw that up in the left-hand top side of the screen, Carlisle, lowest scoring team in the league, and I know they're going to score 2. And you'll see there, McGowan, heart in mouth, but comes up with a big tackle. but it just wasn't enough here. You just see Carlisle just have the ball and we're under the pump, back five, and I'll tell you what, that's the other problem I have with this formation is the two midfielders. You see them there, they're just at the top of the box, and they're just not helping out. And Gibson again with the brace, and the game finishes 2-2. And you'll remember me saying, repeated it a fair bit this episode, that well, and you can see me there, I'm fuming that. If you see that lowest scoring team, you need to score at least 3 goals, because 90% of the time they're going to score 2 goals against you. Absolutely 100%. Quick look at the league table, and those 2 drop points are massive. We would have been sitting in third, I think, or at least in the playoff position, but at the moment we're sitting in 8th, and you know how much I've already said it. We want to get promoted this year, whether hopefully automatically, but second best through the playoffs. And finish the episode, we'll just have a look at the league top scorers. We're about 9 matches in. There's 46 games in the league season, so roughly 1/5 of the way through. So we have a look at the Golden Boot, the assist leaders, and also the Golden Glove, who's keeping the most clean sheets. Well, that's enough for today's episode. Really enjoyed making the episodes. Hope you guys enjoy watching them, and I'll catch you guys soon.